Houston tantalizingly close. 1 strike away. Giles home with another 3-2. That's hard hit to second. The Astros are moving on to the American League Championship Series. They come from behind to win it in 4 games, scoring 2 in the 8th and 1 in the 9th. Ken Giles, 2 innings to get the save to give the Astros their first postseason series win since 2005. And to help Jose Altuve and the members of that 2015 team erase that tough memory of losing the division series to Kansas City. That man there in Carlos Correa, who had the critical error that helped open the door for the Royals' comeback in Game 4. And in the case of Altuve, who walked into A.J. Hinch's office following that series, one where he did not hit well, with tears in his eyes, blaming the loss on himself. And they're all hoping there's some more tears in his eyes a couple of weeks down the road for a much different reason. The Red Sox season comes to an end. And the Astros take this one in 4 games to advance to the American League Championship.
What a performance by the Astros to come back against a dealing Chris Sale, show the guts. Alex Bregman, a huge home run. Carlos Beltran off the bench with a huge double for insurance. What a performance. The Astros deserve it. They were the best.
This thing. And I don't want to see the season end like that for the Diamondbacks,
no.
You know.
3-2 the count. Goldschmidt reaches. Winning run comes to the plate, and J.D. Martinez. Down he goes. A strikeout to end it. Kenley Jansen with the save. And the Los Angeles Dodgers are headed to the National League Championship Series.
Boy, that's exciting right down to the wire.
And Kenley Jansen strikes out Arizona's best player, Paul Goldschmidt, to end the game and end the season for the Arizona Diamondbacks. For the 5th time in the last 10 years, the Dodgers are headed to the NLCS, and for the 3rd time in the last 5 years.
Goldie just could not hold up his ball his away. He just couldn't risk it. Tried to foul it off, and just sort of overpowering cutter that just took off. What a way to finish it.
Overpowering pitching performance by the Los Angeles Dodgers tonight.
What a great bit of work by their bullpen. Yu Darvish stepped up and was outstanding. They worked Greinke galore, did they not? Yeah. 105 pitches in 5 innings.
Darvish beats Greinke tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers, the team with the best record in Major League Baseball, still alive and moving on with a sweep. Now for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Eck and Joe, it's the end of the line. A 93-win season for the Diamondbacks. They flipped it. They were 69 and 93 last year. They're back and relevant again in the National League West.
They got nothing to hang their head about. For what they did this year to turn their season around from last year and be here, beat Colorado in the wild card, they've got nothing to be ashamed of. This is going to be a team to be reckoned with for years to come.
They had to look at the Los Angeles all year long, right down, and they just kept with it. You know, they had probably the 2nd best team for a long, long time, and they gave them a run for their money. It's been exciting. That first game of this series, kind of first inning, took the air out of the balloon a little bit, huh? 4-0, and they hit some home runs now. Arizona did what they do. They hit some home runs. Tonight, that's the only thing they could muster was 1 home run.
Well, congratulations to the Diamondbacks on a very successful season, a thrilling wild card win. Their general manager Mike Hazen, assistant GM Jared Porter, and a fantastic manager, first-year manager in Torey Lovullo, coming out of the John Farrell Boston Red Sox camp. And a terrific season.
A ball and 2 strikes to Austin Jackson. An Indians team that finished with 102 wins during the regular season.
And that'll do it. The New York Yankees have survived. All 4 of their postseason wins this year have come in elimination games. A come-from-behind wildcard victory, then down 0-2 in this series. They claim games 3 and 4 at home, take game 5 on the road, and are headed to Houston.
An amazing comeback. A gritty team, a manager who had to face a lot of criticism, who stayed the course. He kept his team ready. And the veteran guys on the Yankees helped preparing these young future stars.
Boy, there's nobody talking about the challenge and the missed replay in game 2 now. The Yankees come back. They win games 3 and 4 at home based on great starting pitching. Masahiro Tanaka and Luis Severino each go 7. CC Sabathia keeps that alive here. The winningest pitcher in the history of this ballpark claims a victory for a visiting club tonight, one that puts the Yankees back in the ALCS. An amazing comeback. Didi Gregorius was one of the heroes tonight. A pair of home runs against Corey Kluber. Brett Gardner with a big 9th inning insurance RBI hit. Sabathia the win, Chapman the save, and the Yankees advance.
A lot of people not going to admit they were wrong, but the Yankees don't care at this point.
Another box of championship gear being broken out on the field.
Ryan Zimmerman waits on deck, begging for a chance.
3-2 curveball here to Harper.
Here it comes. He struck him out. And the Chicago Cubs, their quest to repeat begins in earnest in Los Angeles. And for the Washington Nationals, bitter October disappointment yet again.
Joe Madden went to his horse, Wade Davis. He got 7 outs on him. And on the 5-year anniversary of 2012, when the Nationals had a 6-0 lead with Gio Gonzalez on the mound, they had a 4-1 lead today with Gio on the mound. They lost 9-7 in 2012, 9-8 here today.
To the NLCS for the 3rd straight time. headed to Chavez Ravine on Saturday. Here's how Wade Davis recorded the last out, the strikeout of Bryce Harper. And that search for a playoff series victory for the Washington Nationals will continue. This was the kind of 5-game series, Ronnie, we thought we were going to see. 2 evenly matched teams, one with 97 wins, the Nats, one with 92, and the reigning champions, the Chicago Cubs.
I mean, literally running on fumes and out of pitching. They go to Wade Davis for 7 outs and get the job done.